Imagine a world where messiness breeds creativity, where talking to yourself is a sign of brilliance, and where your late-night YouTube binges might actually be making you smarter. Sounds too good to be true? Well, stick around, because we're about to dive into 10 surprising habits of highly intelligent people that will make you see your quirks in a whole new light. By the end of this video, you might just find yourself embracing your inner oddball and boosting your brain power in the process. You might think that highly intelligent people always have everything in perfect order, but surprise! Many geniuses thrive in chaos. Ever heard of Einstein's messy desk? It wasn't just a quirk. It might have been a key to his creativity. Research from the University of Minnesota found that a disorderly environment could actually boost creative thinking. When surrounded by mess, participants in the study came up with more innovative ideas compared to those in tidy spaces. Why? It seems that disorder can break conventional thinking patterns, leading to more out-of-the-box solutions. But don't go turning your whole house upside down just yet. The key is finding a balance that works for you. Have you ever caught yourself talking out loud when you're alone? Well, you might be tapping into a habit shared by many highly intelligent individuals. It's called self-directed speech, and it's more than just muttering to yourself. This habit isn't about having full-blown conversations with yourself, though that's okay too. It's about externalizing your thoughts to process them more effectively. You might find that hearing your thoughts helps you organize them better and come to solutions more quickly. And hey, if anyone gives you a strange look, just tell them you're engaging in some high-level cognitive processing. Are you most productive when the rest of the world is asleep? You're not alone, and you might be in some pretty intelligent company. Research from the London School of Economics and Political Science found a correlation between nocturnal tendencies and higher IQ scores. The study showed that people with higher IQs were more likely to go to bed later and wake up later, regardless of work schedules. This pattern, known as eveningness, might be linked to evolutionary advantages. Of course, this doesn't mean you should completely flip your sleep schedule. The key is to recognize your natural rhythms and, when possible, align your most demanding cognitive tasks with your peak alertness times. Highly intelligent people often have an insatiable curiosity that extends far beyond their field of expertise. They're the ones asking why long after others have accepted things at face value. This trait isn't just about accumulating random facts. It's about developing a deeper understanding of the world. So how can you cultivate this habit? Start by questioning things you take for granted. Why is the sky blue? Don't just Google the answer. Dive deep into the explanation. Follow your interests down rabbit holes of information. Remember, every expert was once a beginner who kept asking questions. Your curiosity might just lead you to your next big breakthrough. Here's a surprising one. Highly intelligent people often have a positive relationship with failure and criticism. Instead of seeing these as setbacks, they view them as valuable learning opportunities. Moreover, intelligent individuals tend to seek out constructive criticism. They understand that feedback, even when it's tough to hear, can provide invaluable insights for growth. This doesn't mean they enjoy failure or criticism, but they've developed the resilience to use these experiences productively. The next time you face a failure, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to improve? As for criticism, practice active listening without becoming defensive. You might be surprised at how much you can grow when you embrace these challenging moments. Contrary to popular belief, daydreaming isn't just idle mental wandering. It can be a sign of an active, creative mind. But not all daydreaming is created equal. The key is engaging in what psychologists call constructive daydreaming. This involves letting your mind wander while still maintaining a slight awareness of your original task. A study published in the journal Sleep found that individuals with higher IQ scores were more likely to have variable sleep patterns. This doesn't mean they sleep less overall, but rather that they're able to adapt their sleep to their cognitive needs. For instance, they might stay up late to finish a creative project when inspiration strikes, then catch up on sleep when their schedule allows. Remember, the goal isn't to sleep less, but to sleep smarter. Listen to your body and brain, and don't be afraid to adjust your schedule to maximize your cognitive potential. Highly intelligent people often engage in activities that might seem unproductive at first glance. Things like solving puzzles, playing strategy games, or even just staring out the window might look like time wasting to others, but they can actually be signs of an active, engaged mind. So don't feel guilty about taking breaks to engage in these seemingly unproductive activities. Whether it's doing a crossword puzzle, playing a quick game, or simply taking a moment to watch the clouds, these mental breaks could be fueling your next big idea. One habit that sets highly intelligent people apart is their tendency to question everything, especially widely held assumptions. They don't take information at face value, but instead approach it with a healthy dose of skepticism. This trait is closely linked to what psychologists call actively open-minded thinking. This doesn't mean being contrarian for the sake of it. Rather, it's about approaching information with a critical eye and being willing to change your mind when presented with compelling evidence. It's a habit that can lead to breakthrough insights and innovations. Last but not least, highly intelligent people often have a penchant for seeking out diverse experiences. They're not content with staying in their comfort zone, but instead actively pursue new and challenging situations. These diverse experiences create new neural pathways in the brain, enhancing cognitive flexibility and promoting innovative thinking. It's like cross-training for your brain, building a more robust and adaptable cognitive toolkit. And there you have it, folks. 10 surprising habits of highly intelligent people. From embracing messiness to seeking out diverse experiences, these traits show us that intelligence is far more complex and fascinating than we often assume. Remember, intelligence isn't fixed, and it's not about ticking off all these habits. It's about cultivating a curious, flexible, and engaged mind. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the psychology of intelligence, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-bending content. And hey, ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and keep unlocking the secrets of your amazing mind.